Hey guys, so pretty excited today, longly anticipated, long awaiting. I've been waiting for this plane for a pretty good time to come back up on Motion RC's list. But I'm really anxious about this one. This is ever since I've started flying EDFs. I've usually gone through Banana Hobby or Motion RC. I recently stopped going through Banana Hobby and started buying all my planes through Motion RC. And this one, when I first got it, when I first got on Motion RC's website, I seen a bunch of them. You know, you got the V2. That actually wasn't on there yet. This is actually new. But as you can see there, I just got the upgraded retracts put on it. Looks sick, guys. It's really sweet. I got the Dynamimi 262 here. I've done some work to it. We went to fly this one, and the right side prop flew off, and she banked into the ground and messed up her nose a little bit. But nothing that I can't fix. It'll be fine. Ripped the vertical stab there. The rudder actually ripped clean off from the impact, and I put that back together with hinges. I think I have a video that I put out on that, just to show you how I did it and how I got it lined up perfectly, and you know. But anyways, you guys.
Yeah. I had a panic attack. Is that what this is, a panic attack?
The F14 Tomcat. You have no idea how excited I am about this plane, guys. I mean, I have been waiting a long time to get this plane. And I finally have it in my possession, and I am going to do a quick unbox video for you guys. I already opened up the top. I haven't gone any further than that though, so we can enjoy this anticipation together and everything that's going to come out of the box. Anyways, as you can see there, it's the plug and play version right there. Oh, look at that, my phone's focusing today. It's the plug and play version. So obviously it comes with all the kit and caboodles except for your battery, receiver, and radio. But at a ticket of $550, man, everybody that I've talked to online says it's worth it. So let's go ahead and dig into this box real quick. I'm gonna put you guys down. I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. Actually, I'm gonna pause it until I get this bad boy out of this packaging box. Oh, all right, man. All right, I'm back, guys. All right, so obviously you got your directions. Dude, I'm like shaking right now, so I'm so excited. This is a huge thing with my old lady in these planes. All right, she doesn't mind that I have this hobby. She knows that it works good with me and my post-traumatic stress disorder, and it keeps my mind occupied. But she always tells me, you know, try to keep it, you know, around a certain price. You know, don't go over this much a month. And I betrayed her. I betrayed her, and I didn't lie to her. I didn't say, oh, well, it was this much, and it was actually this much. You know, I told her, I said, I bought the F14, and she's like, no. And I was like, yes. And she said, damn it. And I was like, cool, that's all I'm gonna get is a damn it. Then I'm good with that. So I'm gonna start cutting this out. Yeah, my old lady, she doesn't care about this I mean, she does. She cares, but she doesn't care. She has her own income. I have my own income, and as long as we take care of the kids, that's all that matters. And my kids, trust me, they don't go without. Spoiled little shits. She just doesn't like me to spend money on something that could potentially end up in the trash can. Now, I promised myself I wouldn't even attempt to buy this plane or even go near it until I knew how to fly well. And I've gotten pretty goddamn good at it. A little touchy on the landing still, but I mean, I'm not going to put this thing up in the air until I'm absolutely certain that I can fly it and not be nervous flying it. That's why I bought the other big jets, was so that I could get some practice in on big jets. I was actually supposed to get this for Christmas. It was either going to be this or the 1700 millimeter P-47. But I started on ducted jets. I started on ducted jet planes, and I figured, you know, I'll finish with ducted jet planes. I do still want the P-47, and that probably will be another video that I get sometime down the line. But for right now, we have this monstrosity sitting in front of us, and it is massive, guys. I'm not even going to underestimate the size of this. It's huge. I mean, my table's like 4.5, 5 feet across, and this box is taking up all but maybe a half a foot to a foot of it. So, let's go ahead and start pulling some of the stuff out of here. This is a really big plane, man. I can't even... the video will do no justice in showing you the true size of this thing. But it is huge. Oh my goodness. So, this is the fuselage. The fuselage, hold on, I'm gonna pull this out. Just hold on 1 second. I'm gonna pause this and pull it out. Okay, now I'm back. So I just pulled out the fuselage. There it is. There it sits right there. And it's pretty long, man. It's pretty big. I thought this plane would be as big as my ME262, and it is. It's as big as the ME262, if not a little bigger. Now, this is kind of different here. The unbox for this is a little different because it's got 2 layers of styrofoam here. So obviously they couldn't fit such a big plane all in one spot, or all in one piece of styrofoam, so they layered it. You got actually the first layer of styrofoam here holds the fuselage and some of the spare, like the parts that you do to use to put it together. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. This is so beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. You guys got to get one. Everybody should have one of these. I don't give a shit. You guys should all have one. So it's packaged actually really nicely. Let me go ahead and step back so I can get that in the frame. It's packaged very nicely. When I got this box, it had some pretty massive chunks taken out of it, and I was like, oh no, man, I've never had a box show up for motion like this before in my life. And the backside of the box it's even worse. There's chunks taken right out of the box. I could actually see in the box. You can actually see here where it was mashed up, where the box was actually mashed up, and I'm like looking at the plane to see if there's any deficiencies, and I took a quick minute and paused the video to do that, and there's no deficiencies in the styrofoam. It looks good. This is the nose of it. Jesus, this nose is as big as my F9F 64mm. This nose alone is as big as my 64mm jets. If you put wings on this, just on this, if you put wings and a tail on this, that's how big my 64mm planes are. Which are also a lot of fun too, guys. That's how I got my start, was with the 64mm class planes, and I have every one that Motion makes except for the F18 and the F15. I have all the rest of them. I've got the 4S Raptor, the Pro version Raptor there. That thing's pretty sweet. Somebody was questioning me earlier about it. You know, how fast is it? You know, that plane is absolutely quick, man. I mean, if you got the 3S, I would imagine it would be a little laggy. But the 4S Raptor, that thing is fast. I would say upper 89 miles an hour to maybe 92 miles an hour. Pretty fast plane. It's pretty fast. The 64mm F9F. Now that thing runs on a 3S battery, and that thing is super fast. And I don't know why that one is so much faster than the Sabre and the MiG. And I don't know why it's so much faster, but it is ridiculously faster. But we have the Cockpit, and that is definitely not Maverick and Goose. I'm gonna give them names though. Probably like I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure it out though. I'll give them names. I'm gonna take this plastic off of here, and I'm actually gonna repaint their helmets and give them actual like call signs on their helmets and stuff. I don't know. I've done a lot of painting on all my planes, like that ME262 down there. That thing, when I got it, you guys know what they look like. That's a Dynam ME262. When have you seen a blacked out Dynam ME262 like that? I put some time and work into that paint job there. I'm not painting this one at all. This is exactly the way it's going to stay. So we got, that's the hatch for the front fuselage, and then we have the wings. Oh my goodness. Kind of weird that I have all these planes here, but none of my planes. This will be the first plane that I own that will have flaps. The V2 doesn't have flaps. The Dynam 262 doesn't have flaps. None of the 64 mils have flaps. This will be my first plane that has flaps. I got a friend out there online. You guys probably know him, Into Tube Deep. Cool dude from California. And he's going to get me hooked up with a different remote. It's called a FR Sky Tyrannus. It's a 16-channel remote, and I guess there's some things that you can do to it to turn it into a 32-channel remote. But here's the dual vertical stabs. Somebody did correct me on what these actually were called, and I cannot remember what he said now. But to me, they are vertical stabilizers. This does have the metal servos, digital metal servos. These are the, Jesus, my goodness, those are the elevators. The Taylorons or whatever. Yeah, Taylorons. This would be Taylorons. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's pretty much what's in the box in detail. I will be putting a video together after it's fully built. I'm not going to actually put a video out until it's done built. And I'm probably just going to put it together and not hook anything up for the time being, because I only have a 6-channel. I only have a 6-channel Tactic. And this plane actually calls for 7 channels plus. So this Tactic's just not going to cut it. I need another channel. I need another channel or two. So, well, that's that, guys. I will put another video up as soon as this thing is fully done and built, and then I will put it side by side with the B2 and the Dynam 262. That way you guys can get a side-by-side comparisons of all three and you see the sizes, and you know, just stay tuned. Stay tuned for that video, and then as soon as we get this snow out of here, man, we'll be flying. I got several birds that I got to fly, man. I haven't flown any of them yet. That V2 hasn't seen the air yet. The 262 saw the air, and then the prop flew off of it while I was mid-flight, and we had a little bit of dingage go on there. I have all the rest of the planes that I have flight videos up of. You guys can check those out at my channel, David Garrett. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll get a video up on this thing fully built, fully assembled. Hope you guys had a good New Year. Hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, put a like up there for me. I'm gonna see this video if I can get, you know, let's see if we can get to like 50 likes. That would be cool. Just to get 50 likes, that would be awesome. So all my subscribers, if you don't mind, smash that like button. Even if you don't like it, go ahead and smash it anyways. I would do the same for you guys on your channels. Thank you guys very much, and have a good day. Bye.